Learning English with English Faculties.
Hello there, young learners, and welcome to our Storybook Explainer. We've got a really special adventure today. We're going to meet a very quiet little letter, but, don't let that quiet voice fool you for a second. This letter is incredibly powerful. It's the magical letter E. Just look at that big, beautiful E. Today, we're going to learn exactly what makes this little letter so amazing. So, I have a super important question for you. Do you want to see a magic trick? I thought you might. Are you ready to learn a special magic spell today? This spell is so cool because it takes simple, short words and transforms them into brand new ones. It's literally like magic happening right in front of your eyes. And the best part? By the end of our explainer, you'll be doing this magic all by yourself. Section 1. Meet the Magic E, the Silent Wizard. All right, here he is. Meet our star, Magic E. He's a friendly little wizard. Do you see that magic wand in his hand? Magic E absolutely loves to jump around words. But here's the secret. He's a silent wizard. That means when he stands at the end of a word, he doesn't make a single sound. Shh, completely quiet. But his magic wand? Oh, it is very busy. Here's how the spell works. Step 1, you find the vowel. The letters A, E, I, O, or U. Step 2, add Magic E to the end of the word. And step 3, the magic happens. Magic E uses his wand, jumps back over one letter, bops the vowel right on the head, and makes that vowel shout its own name, all while staying totally quiet himself. Let's practice, okay? Section 2. The magic letter A, short to long A. Let's sound out this first word together. C-A-P. Cap. Just like that simple hat you see right there. Listen to the letter A in the middle. A, cap. It's a really short, quick sound, right? Well, watch closely. Whoosh! Magic E is here. He stands at the end of the word, super quiet. Then he jumps over the letter P and taps that A with his wand. He tells the A, hey, say your name. So the A says, A. And boom! The short word cap magically turns into C-A-P-E, cape, like a flying superhero cape. The A says its name, and the E stays totally silent. Let's try a few more magic words together. We just saw cap become cape. Now, what about mad? Add our silent wizard, and it becomes made. The A shouts its name. And tap? That becomes tape. See, the magic rule works every single time. The vowel says its long name, and Magic E just stays perfectly quiet at the end. Section 3. The magic letter I, short to long I. Okay, let's turn the page. Here's our next word. Let's read it. P-I-N, pin. Check out that small, sharp push pin. Listen to the I right in the middle. Pin. Quick and short. It's a tiny word for a tiny object. But let's see what happens when our wizard shows up. Wave your magic wands with me now. Magic E stands at the end. He jumps over the N, taps that I, and tells it to shout its name. And the I says, I. Wow, look at that. The tiny pushpin has grown into a giant, tall, green evergreen tree. The word is now P-I-N-E, pine. The I says its name, and yep, the E is completely silent. You guys are doing fantastic. Let's read this list of magic I words together. Pin becomes pine. Fin becomes fine. Bit becomes bite. Can you hear how that short sound magically stretches out into a long sound? It's amazing. The vowel just says its own name every time Magic E is hanging out at the end. Section 4. The magic letter O, short to long O. All right, our silent wizard is bouncing over to the letter O. This word is H-O-P, hop, just like a cute little bunny jumping around. Listen to that O. Hop. It's a really short, bouncy sound. Hop, hop, hop. Keep your eyes peeled. Magic E lands right at the end. He stays very, very quiet. He jumps over the P, taps the O, and says, say your name. So the O says, oh. And just like that, the word is H-O-P-E, hope. Look at that child making a happy wish. A bouncy jump turns into a beautiful hope. That is the true power of Magic E. Let's check out our list of magic O words. We just saw hop become hope. Now look at the next one. Mop becomes mope, and not becomes note. Remember our golden rule. The E at the end doesn't make a sound, but it makes that O say its long name. You're becoming real spelling wizards now.
Section 5. The magic letter U. Short to long U.
Can you read our final magical vowel with me? C-U-B. Cub. See that cute little baby bear? A baby bear is called a cub. Listen to the U in the middle. Cub. A nice short sound for a little bear. Get those wands ready again. Magic E appears right at the end. He jumps over the B, taps the U on the head, and makes it say its name. U. And suddenly, the baby bear magically changes into a 3D building block. The word is now C-U-B-E. Cube. The U says its long name, and our wizard E stays super quiet.
Let's celebrate by reading this last list of magic words together. Cub becomes cube, hug becomes huge, and tub becomes tube. You've got this magic spell down perfectly. You know exactly what our silent little wizard is up to.
Section 6. Play the magic game. Time to guess. So, because you've mastered this magic spell so incredibly well, it is time to play a game. I'm going to show you a word, and I want you to use your magic wands to guess what happens next. Take a look at this short word. C-U-T. Cut. Like using scissors to cut paper. Listen to the short sound. Now imagine Magic E lands at the very end. He jumps over the T. He taps the U. What word is it going to magically turn into? I'll give you just a second to guess. Did you get it? The word becomes C-U-T-E. Cute. Oh, look at that adorable smiling puppy. The short word cut turns into cute, all because the U says its long name, U. Really excellent job, my little wizards.
You know, you have been absolutely amazing today. You learned that when Magic E is at the end of a word, it stays completely silent, but it makes the vowel shout its name. So here's my challenge for you. When you're reading your very own storybooks today, I want you to hunt for that silent, sneaky Magic E. What magic word will you create next? Keep your eyes wide open and keep on reading. Thanks so much for joining me for the Storybook Explainer, and I'll see you next time.